Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have, of course, your weekly vaccine and lockdown update for Wales, and the vaccine update for the UK. So, here's where the vaccination totals stand in Wales as of today, the 8th of March 2021. So, our number of people who've had the first dose of the COVID vaccine is at 998,296. We are so close to 1 million people having their first dose. We'll probably hit that by the end of the day. And the number of people who've received their second dose is at 183,739,000 people. So that's how far we are into the second doses, which is amazing. Well done, Wales. You're doing good. Our 7-day case rate per 100,000 is at 45, the lowest we've had for a very long time, and hopefully it will continue to drop day by day. It's generally going down by about 4 per day, so hopefully soon we shouldn't have to worry too much. Anyways, there is also one milestone that we've hit today, which I'm very glad about, and that is that for the first time since September, today, nobody has passed away from the coronavirus. And that just puts a smile on my face, knowing that no one has passed away today, for the first time in 6 months. I can't believe I wasn't even expecting that to happen, because yesterday we had quite a high number of deaths, so this is a welcome change. Anyway, moving on very quickly to the UK vaccination data, 22,213,112 people have had it, so 213,112 people have had their doses across the UK, which means the UK government is now just shy of, well, it's just over, it's at 9.8 million needed to get to their 32 million goal by the 15th of April, so they need another 9.8 million by the 15th of April. Vaccines done across the whole of the UK, and hopefully they can do that, because that will mean that all 9 priority groups will have been completed. Anyway, there's some lockdown restrictions being changed in Wales from next week, as I mentioned last week. So here's what they are. From next week, every primary school student in Wales will be returning to class, along with some year 7s, 8s and 9s, just to refamiliarise themselves with the school. And from the beginning, well, after the Easter holidays, that will signify a full return to school and college for everyone. And also next week, I believe non-essential retail will be reopening in Wales. So that'll count for clothing shops. Basically everything that I mentioned last week that I think will have reopened will be reopening next week. So charity shops, you name it, it'll be reopening, along with hairdressers. So, woo! We can finally get our haircuts. Thank God. So yeah, it'll be a 4-month break for schools in Wales by the time we all go back, which I doubt many people will be complaining about. If you're in school, that is. But, so, yeah. So from next week, primary school's going back, along with non-essential retail reopening, along with some year 7, 8s and 9s. High school's reopening. Well, the rest of high schools and colleges are reopening after the Easter holidays, because they probably don't want to send them all back like they did last time, which caused a bit of a rise in cases, shall we say, as September to December flashbacks. Whoa, yeah, that was not a fun time to be in Wales or anywhere in the UK. However, today England has sent all of their students back to school, so that's something different that they've done to us. We've sent our primary schools back, kind of. We're sending the rest of our primary schools back next week, but we're leaving it another month for a full send back to school. So, how's that going to go? I don't know. I do not have a crystal ball, but my God, I wish I did. Or a magic 8 ball. Anything that will help me tell the future. All I want to know is, how long will it take us to get through that last 2 million vaccines? Because we can basically call it 2 million at this point. And I have figured out the exact number that will mean that a third of the Welsh population has been vaccinated. 1,056,000 people. as Wales' population as a whole stands at 3.168, 3,168,000 people. So once we hit 1,056,000 people, a third of the population will have had their first jab. And then the second when we get to that number in the second jabs. So, yeah. So in case any of you guys are wondering that, now you know. Because that's always useful information to know when we're going to hit a third of the population. Anyway, that will do it for this video, guys. As always, people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's YouTube channels. Her link is down in the description. My sub button is down there. Yep, big red one. Once you've hit both of our sub buttons, don't forget to click both of our bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? And let me know what you think of the lockdown restrictions taking effect next week. The restriction changes, I should say. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Roxanne on her blog. Those links are in the link tree down in the description, which is the down arrow next to the video title. And lastly, of course, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye!